Hi, welcome to day 2 Great Canadian Ab Challenge. Hope you had a great Canada Day yesterday. You had a little time to rest, relax, rejuvenate, and you can get back in your home gym for your next 153, celebrating yesterday Canada's birthday, repetitions. We have 5 new exercises today, and the first one is seated. So you're going to have a seat. You'll lean back. We're using the obliques, supporting your organs. The obliques are very important. Rib cage lifts. You're going to lean back, give yourself a twist. Everyone's back flexibility will be different, so you decide how that twist feels. Don't overdo it. You don't need to go very deep for it to be effective. So lean back. Here we go. Here's our first 30 rib cage and collarbone lifts. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Here's your first 10. 20. 30. First round done. Round number 2 is a supine scissor set. So we're going to support the lower back. We're going to slide your hands underneath your tailbone. Point the toes nice and long, and we're going to take a little pulse right here. So by having your hands in a diamond shape underneath your tailbone, it will automatically tip your pelvis up to keep your back a little bit neutral and allow your glutes to fire. Come down just parallel, little squeeze. Head and shoulders down. Make sure your glutes are fired up over your knuckles. Nice and steady, working that transverse abdominis, very low, deep layer of muscle. Here's your halfway mark. Little pulse. Fire from your hip flexors. 10. Hold. We'll flip into prone position for round 3, which is simply a plank in a diamond shape. So your hands will come out in diamond, your elbows will come out into a side left and right. You can do this on your knees. Just ensure that your back is nice and flat. So you're going to come down, elbows are softened. You're going to pulse here. Very subtle. Belly button stays lifted. You can also do this on your knees. Here's the halfway mark, 15 down. You can lift. Belly button lifts nice and high to spine. Little pulse. 6. Hold. We'll flip back onto our backs into hip circles. So simply take your legs up, hands go underneath your tailbone again. Give your lower back a little support. Here we go, 30 hip circles. You decide the range of motion. You can take it nice and slow. Big range, still hitting those transverse abdominis. At the halfway mark, we'll just do a flip and go the other direction. Here we go, halfway. At the top, flip. Other direction. Aim to keep your insteps together so your inner thighs are engaged. In through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale, last 2. Final 1. Hold. All right, we are 4 down. Our last one is a bridge lift. So we'll flip again into supine position. You're going to take your pelvis, tilt up, fire into your heels, lift into bridge. You're going to hold the bridge nice and high. Fire your heels into the floor. Make sure you're coming up nice and high at the top of your shoulder blades. You can take your hands up too. You'll feel hip flexors connect. People don't realize hip flexors are part of that core chain. Keeps everything in line, keeps your lower back safe when hip flexors are strong. Here we go, 33 hip presses. Squeeze, very subtle. Glutes are fired. If you have some weight, you can add a little bit. You can put the weight here across the hip. Squeeze, fire. Good, keep holding nice and taut. Make sure it's very subtle. Halfway in through the nose. Exhale. Quads should start to feel the hip flexor firing as well. Last 4, 3, 2. There's your 153 reps for today. Maybe you can do it later on. Do a double whammy for your post-Canada Day Great Canadian Ab Challenge at Nissan Canada. Have a great day. Enjoy.